39.5% of Californian residents don't speak English at home. A demonstrated ability to write clear, correct, and concise English is considered bigotry. A new report outlines ways in which cities should address transport issues.
All old buildings are still in use.
All students must participate in the exercise. Almost every representative of a new idea has to struggle and suffer through similar difficulties. Australia is the first AIDS-free country in the world. Basically, marketing is about making people want to buy. By agreement with the government, the fast food company restricted its advertising. Distance learning has become far more popular these days. Don't forget to hand in your assignment by the end of next week. Eating too much will do harm to your health. Doctors feel that homeopathy is an inefficient method of treating diseases and must not be taken seriously. I could not save my work as my computer crashed. I have a sandwich and milk for breakfast. I need more quotations to back up my argument. I think it's a shame that some foreign language teachers were able to graduate from college without ever having studied with a native speaker. I've had a very happy childhood, so I sometimes forget that others haven't. I've always been interested in biology and physics. IELTS and PTE are equally relevant for students applying to colleges in Australia. If you want to quit the student union, tell the registrar. It is one of the oldest original parts of our university. It isn't easy when it comes to the definition of this word. Italy's famous volcano, Mount Etna, may be fed mostly by hot water and carbon dioxide. Look at the map of the Atlantic Ocean. Many health workers think that pensioners are too old to understand. Many of my friends say they want to leave home to study overseas, but I wouldn't. Materials and resources are on hold at the library's front desk. The turning point in our company came with the successful takeover. Most people feel lonely at some point in their lives. Mr. Tom was an adventure junkie who spent a month every year living in the wilderness all alone by himself. New products are driven not by some central authority, but by the free market. Next week's assignments will be similar to last week's. 9 out of 10 British people live in towns and cities. Of all the heating and cooling options, central heating is the best. On behalf of our department, I would like to thank you for your participation. One of the election promises is to decrease the income tax. Our exam results are consistently high in all subjects. Our friends give us emotional support, although not always. Overcrowding and poor sanitation affected the daily lives of the majority of the population. Participants were not performing an actual purchase. People get product information from advertisements, friends, families, and product reviews. Plants have feelings too. Please switch off all electronic devices when you are attending a conference session. She glanced nervously around the brush and looked back at him. She sold all of her furniture so that she could afford to feed herself and her dog.